honorable guests, excellencies, presidents, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. A very elaborate kind of introduction, and I'm a very humble guy. It's a matter of great honor and privilege to welcome our esteemed guests on this auspicious occasion of holding a first CEO Summit in Peshawar, KP. Like you said, CEO Club primarily we take it as a corporate think tank, and it brings the intellectuals, businessmen, academia, socialites, social workers across Pakistan, from Governor to get together in different cities. CEO Club, I've been associated with the club for the last 14 years as they take me as an advisor as a worker over there, besides my own banking career that I pursued for the last 40 years. CEO Club is a club which with its magnificent head office in Lahore, and its very strong presence in Karachi and Lahore and Islamabad in Pakistan. And like she said, they hold conferences, regular conferences around the year. They have a tremendous, very popular book launch every year, which gives you the 100 top CEOs of Pakistan for the year. Then they have this huge training programs which are off-site and on-site conducted. It can be in the company's premises, and it can be at their own premises. They have a CEO magazine which gives you the insight of industry and interviews of the successful people. And on the top of it that I'm really fond of is they regularly hold the professional and family get-togethers in Lahore, Karachi, and Islamabad, where you meet in the evening with your families and you just in a very professional environment with a very family-oriented background, you meet everybody meets over there. For those friends who are new to the event here, I need to share with you that the primarily CEO Club is a galaxy of superstars. And they get this superstars from all the regions and all the industries and all the segments of the society. I mean, we have in Pakistan very powerful and very strong associations like the APMA, where the textile guys are there. Then there's the Sugar Mill Association, and there are Chartered Accountants Association, and there's the CFO Association, and so on. And then the chambers, all chambers and all that. What we see is that when they meet, they talk about textiles, and they meet engineers, they talk about engineering. But CEO Club is one organization where you can be an engineer, you can be a doctor, you can be a sugar mill owner, you can be a textile mill owner. You sit together and you create a synergy. The interesting part is, besides holding these conferences in Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad, CEO Club also has successfully held huge conferences in London, in Malaysia, in Indonesia, and for the year 2026, they are planning to hold conferences in Morocco, UAE, Saudi Arabia, and US. So we can be part, all of you and myself, we can be part of these conferences across the globe. And the top of it is like we have a Davos Gala every year. And where you will be surprised to know that our neighboring countries, they are a big presence over there. And very few Pakistanis are over there. So we make sure that the CEO Club takes its members who are interested to that divorce every year. Of course, with the protocol arrangement and the logistic arrangement, that will be done. Honorable guests, yeah. Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. Please. Ladies and gentlemen, today's CEO's conference and book launch is attributed to, excuse me, is attributed to the Honorable Governor Sahib. A few weeks back, the Honorable Governor Sahib called Mr. Ayub Zakori in Peshawar with his team and requested him to hold a CEO conference in Peshawar. And he was interested because in other parts of Pakistan, in other provincial capitals, due to the CEO conference launch, lots of businessmen and the CEOs and the professionals they come to the area where they get to meet each other and they make lots of unison, lots of synergy. So the governor sir requested that same kind of synergy is needed in KBK, where the businessmen, the professionals, the academia, they need to sit together and talk about it and have a solution for it. So because of the paucity of time, normally the CEO conference is takes about 3 to 4 months to be held. Because the hotel arrangement is there, then the guest list is there, the invitations are there, so it takes about 3 to 4 months to hold the CEO conference. And then on the top of it is the premises. But the governor said, no, don't you worry about the premises, forget about the hotels and all that. And he said the Governor House is all there to hold this conference. And that is why we are here, meeting here today to hold this conference. The first ever in Peshawar and Cape. So hats off to the Governor's House. And then another shortcoming, a few days left is the conference that we are holding in Lahore. And it will be on 27th of November. And it's a huge gala every year. We have that. And I'm sure that most of our friends now from Peshawar and KB will be visiting there. Ladies and gentlemen, the theme of this conference is Turn the Tide, Reimagine Pakistan 2030. The theme itself motivates us to focus, adjust, and realign our plans and strategy in the upcoming future in a manner to achieve our economic and social targets, to improve our economy on a fast-track basis. Among huge regional and global challenges, we need to do this, to reposition ourselves in the new global order. It's a tough time that we are passing through. So the speakers and the panelists down the line this evening will be talking about it a lot for your professional consumption. Dera Mulana, the Dean of Peshawar Mashida, Zamon, Dostan, Wagari, businessmen, industrialists, Ragaldi, and on a very short notice, they accepted it. और उन्होंने ये फैसला किया कि वो इसको इसमें थोड़ा सा था कि शुरू में they were asking what is the membership fee and what is the entrance fee. I said no, this is not like that. This is a forum where we make an atmosphere where we get together, we sit together, we get to know each other for the purpose of synergy. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for your time over here, from your busy schedules, and you have come all the way. Some of our friends, they come from Islamabad, some are still traveling, they are on the motorway. People have come from Karachi, Lahore, and everybody is here. Thank you very much again. Thank you for coming. Thank you.